Okay, so let's do this one. This is a 2D drawing we are going to do in AutoCAD. So let's try and get the dimensions. Now you can see the distance between these two circles. All the dimensions are in millimeters. Take note. You can see the distance from this center point to this center of the circle is 128, and we have a gap here which is 50 mm, and we have these two circles, 41 diameter, 21 diameter, the same thing here, and we have the down here too, 36 diameter and 67 diameter, and the gap, the distance from the top to the down to the top here is 80 mm. Now if you look at this place, we have two radius here. This side and this side are the same. That is why you are seeing these two arrows from here to this side, they are the same. So that radius is 39, and then the down here, the button here is 12. Okay, so let's start with this bigger circle, a 67 and 36, and see what we can do. Open AutoCAD and click on circle command, diameter, click anywhere. Now our diameter is 67 and then 36, so let's do 67 and zoom it, circle again, 36. Okay, so we are done with this one. Now let's draw a straight line of 80 height. So I'll take my line command. Make sure your green tracking line is showing 80. If it's not showing, you can click on this show snapping reference lines, this one. If it's off, you see when you click anything, the green line will not be showing, but when it's on, it will guide you when you are drawing. Okay, so I have my 80 line. You can measure to see, you can see it's 80. Okay, now I will draw these circles. We have these two circles here, so one is 41 and the other one is 21, so I'll draw it in the middle here, circle to 41, and the other one is 21, circle command again, enter 21. Good. Now I will move it. Let's take our calculator and see something. I just want you to get what I'm doing. Now I'm going to divide 128 by 2 will give you 64. 128 divided by 2 will give me 64. Good. So I'm going to move this circle, these two circles here, 64 and 64. So select all of them, copy. You can use the shortcut CO, press enter. Now click in the center, move it here, make sure it's straight, enter 64. The same thing, bring it here, enter 64. Now you can delete this one, you don't need it. Good. Now looking at the drawing, there is a radius here, this big radius, this arc with radius 63. So go to the circle, take the tan radius which I've already taught, click here, enter 63. Now you see, now trim the wanted part, so you can use the shortcut TR, press enter, click here and trim it. You can mirror or you can do the same thing. Let's do the same thing. 63. Okay, let's trim. Good. Now we are gone. Okay, now you see this distance, we are going to use line to get our space over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a line over here. So take your line command and then draw a line of 50. Now move the line, pick the center, snap it to this side, Now take the line command again. We are drawing this side. See, this line is tangent to this circle, so take the line command. Now press and hold shift key on your keyboard, right click, select tangent. Now when you bring the mouse cursor to the end of this circle, you see a green circle. Click and then click the end over here. Now if you like, you can mirror. Let's try and mirror. Select this line and none and go to mirror. Now select from the middle here and click, and then you click no. So now we have these two lines. These are going to help us to draw this arc. Okay, now you can see there is a straight line here and another straight line, so we will do one side and mirror to the other side. So let's take your line command, draw a straight line, make sure it's closer to the circle and click. Okay, now we have a radius here which is 12. So what can help us do is I'll draw a circle with radius. I'll draw it somewhere here, radius of 12. Now after that, move the circle, click on the circle, click on the move, or you can use the M shortcut, enter, then you select the quadrant over here, move it up to this place and click. Now when you click, it will be in line with this one. Now the radius over here is 39. Okay, so go to your circle command, take the tan radius, click on this line and click on this circle, radius 39, enter 39. Now you see. Okay, so let's trim, TR shortcuts, trim the unwanted lines. We don't need this one. Okay, let me delete this one. Okay, so now with this one I would like to mirror this end, so click on this line. You can use the shortcut MI for mirror, press enter, click the center and mirror it to this side. Okay, oh sorry, let's do it again. Click mirror and center and click no. Alright, so let's join this line. So take the line, can press L, enter, click this end and then join it to this end. Okay, so let's trim the unwanted lines we don't need. We don't need this one. Now you can see this line, we can now delete it because we don't need it anymore, and delete this line as well. We don't need it. Now see, this is what we are to do, and we have successfully succeeded in doing it. Now let's try and add measurements, dimensions to the drawing. You can even add the center marks, the center lines to the drawing. You can go to the annotate tab, click on center mark. Now select any circle and then it will automatically be added. Good, and then we are done. Now let's try and dimension our work. Now to do that, I would like to create a layer, a different layer for the dimension, because I will want to make these lines a little bit bigger and thicker. Okay, so to do that, I'll just click on the line width and you see all will change, but I don't want it to affect my center mark. So what I'll do is I can select them and go to properties and change the line width for that particular one. So if you check the line width, see, I can make it 0.15, which is okay for me. Good. Now let's create a layer for our dimension. So I'll create a new layer, give it a name, and then I'll select the color and give it, let's say, this color. Okay, yeah, and the line width, let me use 0.15. if not, it will pick the default one. Okay, close. So I'll select that layer as my default layer now. Now let's go to annotate. You can find here, or you can even find it here. Now let's do with diameter first. So I'll select this one. You see, and click. I'll make it a little bigger, so don't worry. And then select it again, the inner one. Again and again. Now let's dimension the radius. For the radius, you choose radius. Radius for this one, 39. This is also 39, and this is 12. Alright, now let's take the linear and then dimension from the center to the center. Okay, then linear again from here to here. Now you can see if the dimensions are too small, you can go to the annotation, go to the dimension style, manage dimensions, then go to modify. Now, no, I think we selected the wrong thing. Just go to annotation and go to dimension style, manage dimension style, go to modify. Now change the text. This is 2.5. let's make it, let's say 4, and then the arrow also 4, and use OK and close it. You see, it becomes a little bit clear. Okay, so thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and share the video. If you have any question, leave it in the comment section and then I'll answer it. Please subscribe for more videos and tutorials like this in AutoCAD. Thank you all for watching. See you in my next video.